Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joey Glatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He stopped and gets a first down. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Look out, they continue to crank the tempo. Great execution, Joel, early in this playoff game.
Well, Chris, I knew they were going to go fast, but man, seeing it in person, this is like hyperspeed. And the defense told us they would be ready, but they're not quite ready for this tempo. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. He's got space. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, the line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He will score.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Direct snap. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught behind the line, it's Williams. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target.
Got an opening here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback.
It's caught. He's breaking free. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 snap will pick up 4 on 1st. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Slides the quick throw. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A deep shot for the score.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Carr. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. High completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense is
looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact at the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They call a sneak. And now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. This time, a completion. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
For the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. After the run, there was a man down injured on the field. It's a senior defensive back. The gain makes it second and medium. Tackle him at the 17-yard line. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's got space. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And after the point after, it's a 35-17 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Dropping back. It's Carr. And the pressure's on. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their cover.
He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the run, it's Davison. Oh, he's got open space. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. They continue to lead on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He's got a crease. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game. And this is a nice, solid game, really an explosive play on the outside. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And their route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Young. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Western. Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax. And
look out, he's breaking free. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down.
Got an opening here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic. And he's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
They'll run the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is it.
He's got space. Touchdown, Irish. He runs it into the end zone.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Powers through. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
He's got a crease. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They've come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. QB keeper all the way. Gets the first and still running. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Back to pass. It's Carr. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Physical run earns the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to...
It's caught. He's got room. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Empty backfield now as they go for 2. To the air. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense has it. It's still going.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground. And yet, because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity, and that ball bounces their way. What a beautiful job. And I guarantee you, every coach in America is going to show their team this clip.
Defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk in yardage there. He's across the 45. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.